The following is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise. It's Cruise at 6.
Hello there, welcome to Cruise at 6. Richard Cross here in the heart of Vision Cruise. It's Tuesday the 26th of September, and if you're wondering where John is, he's on his Join John cruise at the moment on the Norwegian Star, visiting some great destinations. If you want to find out more about what he's getting up to on board, do check out our Facebook page where we've got some daily live videos. I'll tell you how to keep connected a little bit later on. But if you want your opportunity to join John, we've got the opportunity today with a great cruise deal. We're also going to be taking you away with P&O Cruises. We'll go off around the Canary Islands. We've got a 5-star cruise with Princess Cruises going to Hawaii. And we're going to take you in 5-star luxury with Holland America Line to the Norwegian fjords. So do stick around for all of that. But if you want to get in touch with us today, it is very simple. You can call us on 0800 655 6449. If you're in the Republic of Ireland, it's 1800 80 55 00. If you are outside the UK, 0044 371 222 3331. That will get you through to us here at Vision Cruise. And if you want to text us, all you have to do is text the word cruise, leave a space, send your message to 60300. Your standard network rates apply, or emailing us is completely free of charge. Just email studio@visioncruise.co.uk and you can send us your cruise pictures there and let me know where you've been on your last cruise and where you're off to on your next cruise. If you want to interact with us on social media, you will find us on Facebook, Vision Cruise UK, and that's where John will be doing his live videos every single day. So do tune in tomorrow to find out where he is in the world on his Join John cruise and subscribe so you'll find all of the information as soon as it happens. And you can find us on Twitter as well, Vision Cruise _UK. So do remember to like us and follow us on our social media pages, and you'll find us on Instagram as well. And if you missed any of our programs, you can catch up again on our YouTube channel, which you will find at youtube.com/Vision Cruise, which you can subscribe there. And do you know what? If you want to send me a postcard for my next cruise holiday, you can do as well. Do go to the website visioncruise.co.uk. You can find our postal address, and then wherever you are in the world cruising, you can send me a postcard because I do love to receive those as well. So should we start off with our first offer this evening? On Tuesday, we're with P&O Cruises and we're on board the Oceania, taking you around the Canary Islands. That's Oceania on the left that you can see there. She's one of the mid-range size ships with P&O Cruises. Lots of facilities for you to enjoy there. Now this is the atrium, with all its sweeping staircases, palm trees, look at that. You've got the glass lifts that link right up to the top deck of the ship, and you get to use all the facilities up there. Now the Oceania, it's a great family-friendly ship as well, so if you want to take the grandkids away, they will love this particular ship. There's a reception desk, there's a place where you can go to find out more information about the ship. There's also traditional British comforts like you'll find at home. There's a Costa coffee shop on board as well. There's all sorts of different bars and lounges for you to relax in. There are 9 different bars and lounges on board Oceania, and 3 of them are out on top deck, so you can enjoy a drink as we are cruising around the Canary Islands. There are 5 different places to dine, including 2 main restaurants, and there's all the speciality restaurants as well. And this is where John had his trio of desserts, which you could have that too for just popping into one of the speciality restaurants, which is just a small cover charge, and you can enjoy a great meal. Here on top deck, there's the swimming pools. I say pools because there's more than one. There's the hot tubs. There's plenty of sun lounges that you can just relax in there. Lots of artwork and sculptures all around the top deck as well. This is the main part of the ship in the middle. There's also a little hideaway area at the back, which we'll see in a short while. This is one of the many bars that will keep you refreshed. There are deck games that you can be enjoying as well. You can have a bite to eat when you're outdoors too. Plenty of places to sit down and relax. Maybe you want to have read a book or a cocktail. This is the area at the rear of the ship I was telling you about. No one really goes here. It's very quiet, so it could be your little private sanctuary area. This is one of the speciality dining restaurants that you can see here. You've got John enjoying some lovely food there that you can see. Look at that trio of desserts. All sorts of bars and lounges around the ship for you to enjoy of an evening there, and there's a different show that takes place every single evening when you are on board your cruise holiday. This is one of the entertainment venues. So we're going here around the Canary Islands on the 9th of November, and this is for next year. Look at this price. This is a holiday for next year for 12 nights. We're going to be cruising out of Southampton. We'll have a couple of days at sea, and our first port will be Lisbon. Now, the cruise into Lisbon itself, past the Belém Tower, is impressive. You arrive, you'll see the castle there, and you go and explore what the city has to offer. Then we're going to be cruising you on to our next port. We're off to Gran Canaria. Here, you've got the main draw is, of course, all the beaches, some of the best beaches in the Canary Islands, but go and see the atmospheric old town with its cobblestone streets. Then we're on to Tenerife, is our next port of call, which has grown from a small fishing village to a splendid city with many bars and restaurants and shops too. Then we're on to Tenerife, so after Tenerife on to La Palma is our next port of call. You'll find the 16th century fountain and town hall here, a magnificent Renaissance church and a handicrafts market where you can pick up some souvenirs back home. Then we are off to Madeira, is going to be our final stop here, which is a wash with all sorts of plants and flowers known as the Garden Islands. Then we're going to be cruising you back to Southampton. This is a 12-night holiday on the 9th of November. This is for next year, remember. We've got fares from just £749 per person, which is great value for money. That's like a holiday price for a late deal. But this is going in November next year, remember. Plus, because we always like to give you something extra here at Vision Cruise, we're going to be including either £90 per stateroom onboard credit, which you can use to spend however you want on board, or free port parking at the port of Southampton for the duration of your cruise holiday, or free coach transfers from selected pickup points all around the UK. You pick whichever one suits you. You've got your free coach transfers, your free port parking, or £90 per stateroom onboard credit, but whichever one of those three you pick, you'll still get the great cruise fare of just £749 per person. Let's have a reminder of the details of this P&O Cruises holiday on board Oceania, taking you to the Canaries on the 9th of November next year for 12 nights. Cruising out of Southampton, we're going to take you to Lisbon, Gran Canaria, then we're off to Tenerife, La Palma, Madeira, and then we are back to Southampton. What a great sort of autumnal escape that you can enjoy here for just £749 per person, including we're going to be giving you that £90 per room onboard credit or free port parking at Southampton for the duration of your cruise holiday, or free coach transfers from selected pickup points from all around the UK. You pick whichever one of those suits you. All you have to do is call us now on 0800 655 6449 or go to the website where you'll find more details at visioncruise.co.uk. And if you want the price for maybe having an ocean view or a balcony, again, you can just give us a call on that free phone number there at Vision Cruise. Get through to the cruise specialist on 0800 655 6449 and we can get you on board that one. So let's move on to our first quick pick this evening, our first top pick, and it's your opportunity to join our very own John Cooper on his next cruise. Now this is with MSC Cruises and we're on board the MSC Meraviglia, and you can join John in the wondrous Mediterranean. Now this is the latest addition to the MSC Cruises fleet, so it's a brand new ship. We're going to be going away on the 16th of March next year for 7 nights. We're going to be flying you from London Gatwick out to Barcelona. Then we're going to be cruising on to Marseille, Genoa, Civitavecchia, where you could head to Rome for the day. We've got Palermo, Valletta in Malta, and then we are back to Barcelona, and then flying you back to the UK where you're going to land home. All this, an amazing price from just £1,099 per person. This price here is for a balcony stateroom. We've included all your flights and your overseas transfers. You'll get 7 nights on board the MSC Meraviglia with your all-inclusive drinks package taken care of as well. Yeah, so you've got all your drinks throughout the day and in the evening, your specialty teas, coffees, you've got your award-winning ice cream. You're going to have our very own John Cooper on board with his cocktail parties, his pub quiz as well. You can do excursions with John. You can go dining with John as well. If you're worried and you think, I won't know anyone on board, of course you will. You'll know our John, won't you? And if you're worried about taking that step on board, don't be. This is a great cruise. If you want to get on that particular ship, all you have to do is call us now on 0800 655 6449. So let's move on to our next featured cruise now, and we're with Royal Caribbean International on board the Navigator of the Seas. This is a Northern Delights cruise, and the Navigator of the Seas, what a delightful cruise ship she is. You've got the rock climbing walls here. There's plenty of places on top deck to relax or to get active with all the different sports facilities they have on board there. There's things like the basketball if you want to do that. You can have a go of the mini golf, again, if you want to do that. There is the Flow Rider. Now this is a surf simulator at sea, where you can really go surfing at sea. No matter how experienced you are, everyone has fun on the Flow Rider. And all these facilities, they are all included in this great price from just £1,339 per person. Now, if you want to, and there's extras included with that as well, I'll tell you in a minute, around the ship as well, you'll find plenty of places to just relax. You can visit the solarium if you want a sort of an indoor covered area, if you want to visit that as well. There's the gym. After all that food, you can visit the gym there. All the equipment you see in the gym here, all included in the price. It's open throughout the day as well. If you want to have a bit of pampering, there's the Vitality Spa on board, where it's with its own hair and beauty salon. You've got the treatments, the massages. Now these do have a small cover charge, but why not treat yourself? You are on holiday after all. When it comes to different dining options around the ship, you will find the main restaurant on board. You'll find speciality dining options. This is the main restaurant, the Sapphire Dining Room, which is going over 3 decks there. Now you'll be allocated a table in this dining room every single evening, where you can come and there'll be an a la carte menu, waiter service. And it's typically around about 4 or 5 courses every evening that you can try if you want to. This is the different speciality dining with great views looking out to sea. If you want to pop to any of these restaurants, do book when you get on board. There is a cover charge, but they do get really popular. So if you want to eat in Chops Grill, maybe have a great steak and seafood, you can head there. Now open throughout the day is the buffet option. In the buffet, you'll pop there for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and it's great food in there. The Royal Promenade runs throughout the heart of the ship. You'll find a wine bar here, you'll find shopping opportunities, you'll find plenty of places to relax. This is the Star Lounge, which is one of the entertainment venues on board. There's all sorts of different entertainment venues as well, and you'll typically visit maybe all of them in the first couple of days, but you'll find the one that you like and you'll gravitate back to it, the Schooner Bar for example, where the barman will know how you like your drink, what you want to drink as well, and you'll make great friends on your cruise holiday. Comfortable accommodation here. You can see that the accommodation can be set up as twin beds, it can be set up as double bed, however you prefer it. There's insides, ocean views, balconies as well. What we saw there, that was based, the pictures were a balcony, but this price here is based on an inside. If you wanted to upgrade, all you have to do is pick up the phone and give us a call, but this is an inside price. So we're on the Navigator of the Seas. This is the Northern Delights on the 3rd of June next year for 12 nights. We're going to be cruising out of Southampton, so there's no one counting how many cases you take with you or weighing the cases. You get in on Southampton, that's when the check-in facility is so quick. We'll cruise out and Oslo will be our first destination. Now Oslo, you've got here, you can go and visit the Viking Ship Museum, which is great fun. You can walk across the roof of the famous Opera House as well on an excursion if you want to do that. Then on to Copenhagen is our next port of call here. You can take a bike and go and explore the city, which is fun to go and do that. Go and see Little Mermaid statue. She really is small. Then we're on to Tallinn is our next destination here. You can go and see the cobblestone streets within the city walls itself, pick up some souvenirs for people back home. Then we're on to St. Petersburg in Russia. Now we're going to be overnighting you in port here as well. So there's ample time to go and explore what St. Petersburg has to offer. You've got the Hermitage, you've got the Church of the Spilled Blood there, which you can take a trip to if you want to. You see some of these buildings here with all the dome roofs there. You can go and take in the ballet performance as well if you wanted to go and do that. Then we're on to Helsinki is our next port of call here. Now in Helsinki, you've got all the colourful markets, the beautiful Finnish architecture and the magnificent buildings like the Parliament and the Opera House and Cathedral. Then we're on to our final port of call here in Denmark. You can go and try some of the delicious seafood and pastries as well if you want to go and do that when you're there. Then we're going to be cruising you back to Southampton. Let's have a reminder of the details and I'll tell you what's included in this price. We've got fares from £1,339 per person. We're going to be giving you the free deluxe drinks package. Now what that means is we've included your wines by the glass, you've got your beers, that's bottled and draft, you've got your specialty teas and coffees, you've got your cocktails, you've also also got your soft drinks as well, your spirits, they're going to be included as well. That's included in this price from £1,339 per person. But if you want the cruise only without the drinks package, I can do that for you. The cruise only price without the drinks is just £999 per person. So you pick whichever one you want to do. Cruise only, £999 per person, or cruise with the drinks, £1,339 per person. But whichever option you pick, if you ask for the case of wine, we will send you a case of wine as well. Compliments from us here at the team at Vision Cruise. All you have to do is pick up the phone and call us right now to book your place on board on 0800 655 6449, and we can gladly get you on board the Navigator of the Seas for an unmissable, amazing cruise adventure. 0800 655 6449. But right now it's time for our deal of the day. And our deal of the day today is with Norwegian Cruise Lines. We're on board the Norwegian Spirit. This is Spirit of the Canaries on the 3rd of February next year for 10 nights. Flying from London Gatwick out to Barcelona, we'll visit Casablanca, Gran Canaria, Tenerife. We've got Madeira, Malaga, Alicante, Barcelona, and then flying you back to the UK. This is £1,199 per person. This is premium all-inclusive. It's a Vision value holiday, which means we've included all your flights and your overseas transfers. 10 nights on board the Norwegian Spirit, and you'll get exclusively from Vision Cruise $50 per stateroom onboard credit. And with premium all-inclusive, that means all your drinks are taken care of, all your tips are taken care of. You get a bottle of water in your stateroom every single day as well. So you can step on board this particular cruise ship without a penny in your pocket. If you want more information, it's 0800 655 6449. So we're going to move on to our next featured cruise now, and this is 5-star cruising with Princess Cruises, and we're on board the Star Princess, and this is a cruise holiday and so much more. Now, Princess Cruises are all about coming back new from your holiday. You've got the Piazza. This is the atrium of the ship here, and if you've been on a Princess ship before but you've not been on the Star Princess and you think, hey, this looks familiar, that's because the facilities on board Princess Cruises, they tend to mirror each other on all the different ships. So you'll always have the Piazza, you'll always have the sanctuary area. They typically have lots of different pools on the top deck and at the back of the ship as well. Now, Princess Cruise is all about coming back new, and it's from the cuisine as well that you have on board. It's 5-star cruising, so if you fancy having steak and chips one evening, you can do that if you want. Now, when you look around the ship as well and you think, well, is there just going to be one dining room on board? No, there's a choice of different dining options for you on board. Some of them, again, they have a small cover charge, but the majority are included in the price of your holiday. Of an evening, there's all sorts of entertainment going on here. You can see dancing if you wanted to do that. There's an enrichment programme if you want to get involved with that as well. And the Princess Patter is the daily newspaper, and that will tell you what's going on all around the ship every single day, so you can plan your day effectively as you want, or if you just want to wake up and see what you want to do today, you can do that as well. Now, you can see around the ship as well, you'll find plenty of places to chill out on top deck in the daytime, because we're going to have a couple of sea days on this one, which I really do love, a sea day on board a Princess Cruises ship, because there's lots to do. But you know, you'll never be sat there thinking, I'm going to be bored. If you want to get involved in the enrichment programme, or all the talks and lectures, or use the facilities on the top deck, or, you know, go to a class learning how to use your computer, or do wine tasting, or read a book, or get active in the gym, or sit down in the sanctuary, or read a book, or have a cocktail. There's you can do whatever you want on board a cruise ship when you are at sea. It's great. And then on top deck, there's the Movies Under the Stars, which Princess Cruises were the innovators of Movies Under the Stars. Inside stateroom, there's ocean view stateroom. There's even balconies if you want to have those as well, suites, full suites too as well. This price is based on an inside, but if you wanted to upgrade, all you have to do is give us a call and we'll quote you separately. If you wanted to have that balcony, maybe have breakfast on your balcony, give us a call and we'll quote you separately. So this is in a Hawaiian Explorer itinerary on the 1st of February for 17 nights, flying you from London Heathrow out to Los Angeles. That's where we're going to give you a one-night stay. This is at the Millennium Biltmore Hotel on a room-only basis. We've included all of your flights and your overseas transfers as well. We're going to give you a one-night stay there, so you have plenty of time to go and see Hollywood Boulevard, maybe, the Hollywood Studios if you wanted to go and do that. Then we're going to be joining the Star Princess. This is where we have got 15 nights on board the Star Princess and a great mix of ports and a great mix of sea days as well. We're going to cruise on to our first destination, onto Maui. Now here we've got stunning landscapes and superb beaches. You can go diving here if you want to, take a helicopter tour to show you all of the land from up above. Then we're on to Hilo as our next port of call. You've got the National Park here, the Tropical Botanical Gardens are well worth a visit, and Rainbow Falls with its cascading water. Then we're on to Honolulu is our next port of call. You've got the beaches you can see here, well-stocked shops, tempting restaurants and a multitude of historic, cultural and scenic attractions. Then we're on to Kauai. Here go to the North Shore, one of the most scenic places in the world with miles and miles of beautiful white sandy beaches, lush rainforests and mountain waterfalls. Then we're on to Ensenada is our next destination here as well. Go and explore what Ensenada has to offer as well, and the locals here are so friendly. Then we're going to be cruising you back to Los Angeles, where you've got that Hollywood sign, and that's where we're going to be taking you back to the airport and then flying you back to the UK. Let's have a reminder of the details, and I will tell you what's included in this Vision Choice holiday. So all this for £1,769 per person. We've included all your flights and your overseas transfers. The holiday is going on the 1st of February. We're going to start off by flying you from Los Angeles, where we're going to give you a one-night stay at the Millennium Biltmore Hotel on a room-only basis. We're then going to join the Star Princess for 15 nights, visiting Maui, Hilo, Honolulu, Kauai, Ensenada, and then back to Los Angeles, and then flying you back to the UK. £1,769 per person includes your flights and your overseas transfers as well. And if you ask for the case of wine, I'll even send you the case of wine as well. If you want to get on board on this exclusive offer that you won't find anywhere else, all you have to do is call us now on that number at the bottom of the screen, 0800 655 6449, or of course go along to the website at visioncruise.co.uk, where we've got this and many, many more Vision Choice holidays, which you will find on the website whenever you want. But why should you book with your next cruise with Vision Cruise? Well, there's lots of reasons, and here are just a few of them.
So why should you book your next cruise with Vision Cruise? Firstly, we are an independent family-owned company, so you get free impartial advice on the best cruise holiday for you. We've been in business for over 25 years, so you know you're talking to the real cruise experts. We work hard to get you extras on selected cruises, like exclusive free spending money on board, exclusive free upgrades, and exclusive low prices. Unlike when you book direct with a cruise line, we can tailor-make any holiday individually for you, combining cruises with flights, hotels and transfers, as well as pre- and post-cruise stays. We can even book your excursions. Remember, we also have our own loyalty program, Vision Plus, that works in addition to any loyalty scheme you may have with any cruise line, and you can continue to earn those cruise line points on top of Vision Plus. We even provide you with exclusive luggage labels and ticket wallets to keep your documents in order. At Vision Cruise, we work hard to make your cruise holiday the best it can be, and you'll see the difference.
Yeah, you will see the difference with Vision Cruise, and we've got our exclusive Vision Plus as well, so why would you book your cruise anywhere else? Let's move on to our final featured cruise for this particular half an hour, and we're with Holland America Line, and we're on board the Koningsdam, taking it around the Norwegian fjords. Now, Holland America Line is 5-star cruising. This gives you a flavour of what it's like on board a particular Holland America Line ship. And when you come back from exploring a port of call, there's nothing more better than arriving at this ship and then people looking after you, running around after you as well. This is sort of the atrium of the ship, what you're welcome back on after a busy day exploring a beautiful part of the world the Norwegian fjords are as well. Lots of artwork all around the Koningsdam. You can take an art tour if you wanted to. I went on the ship and I did that. Just head to reception and they'll give you the details on that, and it's really fascinating to go around and see it. You can be walking down a corridor and you see a piece of artwork on the wall, and it's just there, and you not think it's, what's it like, and then you find out about it and it's worth millions. And that's what Holland America Line is like. It's all about the furnishings on board the ship as well. Around the ship there's plenty of places to relax. If you wanted to take the grandkids with you, there's the kids club on board where they can be kept entertained. They'll have great fun there whilst you're enjoying some of the facilities, maybe the greenhouse spa and salon if you wanted to go and do that. or the Culinary Arts Centre as well, which is like a cookery school at sea where they have demonstrations and like a show kitchen for you. There's also the various wine tasting you can do in Notes if you want to go and do that. There's whiskey tasting if you wanted to sample some of that. Of an evening, there's all sorts of, there's the main theatre on board the Koningsdam, which is a great venue in itself, but there's also the BB King Blues. They play live music. There's the Lincoln Centre stage where they have the dueling pianos as well if you want to go and do that, just opposite from there. Plenty of places to enjoy and just sit down and relax of an evening and of the daytime as well. Now, as we're cruising around the beautiful Norwegian fjords, do be out on top deck as we cruise into the fjords itself. It's really breathtaking if you've never been before. There's all the different dining options. There's Canaletto on board the Koningsdam if you wanted to head there, which offers great views out to sea as we're cruising. There's also the buffet option where there's sort of action stations where they'll prepare things right in front of your very eyes. There's the main restaurant on board as well. There's the Pinnacle Grill if you wanted to head to that. There's the library with its coffee shop as well where you can have nibbles throughout the day. There's an internet centre. If you want to keep in touch with people back home, you can head here and do that as well. There's a cover charge to connect to the internet, but you don't have to if you don't want to. If you want to just enjoy your holiday in relaxation, you can do. So this is the MS Koningsdam. We're going to be taking you around the Norwegian fjords here on the 13th of May next year for 7 nights. We're going to be flying you from London out to Amsterdam. That's where we're going to be joining the MS Koningsdam. So you'll get taken on the trip from the airport, Schiphol Airport, down to the port, so that's where we'll get on board the Koningsdam. We'll cruise out of Amsterdam. Flam is our first port of call in the fjords. Take the funicular railway here. You dock right in the heart of the village itself and take a walk around. You can do that. Great photo opportunities. Then we're on to Stavanger, is our next port of call. Port I've been to many times. You dock here right in the heart of Stavanger itself, where there's the market there. There's all the shops and all the wooden houses. Then we're on to Kristiansand, is our next destination here. You've got the zoo, the amusement park, the cathedral, the fortress as well. They're all well worth visits. Then we're going to be cruising you on to Oslo, capital of Norway, and the Royal Palace is impressive here, as is the Opera House as well. Then we're going to be cruising you back to Amsterdam, that's where our cruise holiday will end. We'll take you back to the airport and fly you back to the UK. £1,179 per person. This is a great value holiday. Let's have a look at the details and let me tell you what's included. We're going to include here, we've got drinks worth up to $1,000 per stateroom is included in this price. You've got your specialty dining experience. You get one meal in one specialty dining restaurant. That's included in this particular price here. We're also going to give you reduced prices if you want to take the kids with you. And for tomorrow only, so call now to pre-register, just a low deposit of £1 per person. Yeah, that's right. You could be booking this particular cruise holiday for just £1 per person. So give us a call now to pre-register on 0800 655 6449, and when that happens tomorrow, we'll make sure you're first in the queue to book your place on the Koningsdam. We'll give you a case of wine as well, and we'll enrol you into Vision Plus, which is our own loyalty scheme. So remember to ask for that case of wine so we can send you that case of wine as well. 0800 655 6449. What a great price when you think of what's included, that drinks package and the specialty dining experience and just that low deposit. 0800 655 6449. Let's have now our quick picks. So we're going to start off going around to the Norwegian fjords again. We're off on Celebrity Cruise on the Celebrity Silhouette on the 30th of April for 7 nights, cruising out to Southampton, Bergen, Ailsund. We've got Geiranger, then Stavanger, Southampton. Inside stateroom from just £799 per person. If you want to take the kids as well or grandkids, we've got great prices when it comes to travelling with them. Give us a call. 0800 655 6449 is the number you want to make a note of. Then we are going to be cruising to the City Lights and Overnights with Fred Olsen Cruise Lines on the Black Watch, 14th of December this year. Great pre-Christmas getaway for 7 nights. Cruising out of Southampton, we're off to Hamburg. We're going to be cruising the North Sea Canal to Amsterdam, where we're going to be overnighting in port. Then we're cruising to Antwerp, where we'll overnight in port. Then we are back to Southampton. £499 per person, and this is for an ocean view stateroom, cruising some great rivers there of Northern Europe. 0800 655 6449 if you want to get on board. And then our final one is with P&O Cruises on board Ventura, Portugal and Spain on the 13th of November this year. 11 nights cruising from Southampton. We're off to Lisbon, Valencia, Cartagena, Gibraltar, Cadiz, Southampton, £749 per person. You pick either free port parking at Southampton, free coach transfers from selected pickup points all over the UK, or £80 per room onboard credit. You pick whichever one suits you on 0800 655 6449. Well, I hope we've tempted you with some great cruise deals today here at Vision Cruise. I'll be back at 8 o'clock this evening, where Dom will be joining me for the best value cruise hour. We've crammed all the best deals of the week into the show, and we've got the golden envelope as well, so don't miss out on that one at 8 o'clock this evening. You can, of course, check out the website between now and then, and we're here with more great cruise shows, so we're always here to tempt you on board for Vision Cruise. I will see you at 8 o'clock this evening, so see you in a bit. Bye for now.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.